Hi guys, this is Vineet and I welcome you to this video. Today's video topic is numeric data types in SQL Server, and this is part 3 of this video series. If you haven't watched the earlier two parts of this video series, please go ahead and do so. You can find that out on my channel page, uh, or you can check out my T-SQL or Transact SQL playlist. You will find all the videos related to data types present in that playlist. Alright, once you are done with the previous two videos, you can continue with this video. And guys, if you are new to this channel and if you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, please go ahead and do so. There's a subscribe button below this video. Click on that subscribe button. It will give you a bell icon. Click on that bell icon, select all notifications to get notifications regarding all my future and upcoming videos. Now let's continue with the topic numeric data types in SQL Server part 3. So let me take you to notes. Today we are gonna discuss about money and small money data types. And guys, this will be the last part of this series, which is numerical data types. So money and small money data types will be the last section of this series, and this series will conclude with part 3. In my next series, I will start off with string and binary data types. So stay in tune, stay subscribed so that you can get timely notifications of my videos. If you haven't yet subscribed, please go ahead and do so right away. I'm waiting. Please go ahead and subscribe right now. So guys, I hope you must have subscribed by now. So let's discuss on the money and small money data types. So data types that represent monetary and currency values. These are some of the data types, money and small money, that represent the monetary or currency values. And in the table below, the range for each data type is mentioned over here. So for money, it's quite a big number. So it's minus this to this is the data range it can contain. And storage byte required to store money is 8 bytes, whereas for small money it's 4 bytes, but the range of number storage is quite less in comparison to the money data type. Now the money and small money data types are accurate to a 10,000th of the monetary units that they represents. In these data types, the money, you see 4 dates after the, or you can see 4 scale dates after the decimal. Yeah, so they are basically accurate to the 10,000 of the monetary units that they represent, and they use a period to separate partial monetary units like cents from the whole monetary units. For example, if a number is 2.15 specified using the money data type, it specifies as $2.15, and for like Indian rupees it's 2 rupees and 15 paisa. So it is denoted like that. It specifies like that, and basically we do not need to enclose the currency or monetary data in a single quotation. So basically what we are saying is we do not mention currency along with that data. Currency means like dollar, ruble or rupees. We don't specify the symbol along with the numerical data in a single quotation marks. Now while we can specify monetary values preceded by the currency symbol, although we can specify the signs like dollar sign before writing the numerical value, but it is not generally required. Just for the reading clarity, if you want to put, you can go ahead and put it, otherwise it's not required. And if we talk about SQL Server, it doesn't store any currency information associated with the symbol. Even if you specify the dollar symbol along with this data, the SQL Server internally does not store the currency information within the database or currency information associated with that symbol. It only stores the numerical value only. Now we can experience rounding errors through truncation when storing monetary values as money and small money, and we generally recommend avoiding using these data types if your money and currency values are used in calculations. So in case you are using money data for calculations, we don't recommend usage of money and money and small money data types. Basically, we instead prefer you to use the decimal data type. This is the data type we would recommend to use, with at least 4 decimal places. Now let's talk about the conversion of monetary data. Alright, let's talk about the conversion of money data or monetary data. Now when you convert the money from integer data types, so whenever we are doing conversions to money from the integer data types, units are assumed to be in the monetary units. For example, the integer value of 4 is converted into a money equivalent of 4 monetary units. Now let me take you through an example demo over here where we are converting small money and money values to varchar and decimal data types. So let me just trigger SQL Server. You can do this practical along with me, or else you may pause the video and type in the code later on as per your liking. Yeah, but it's good to practice right away if you have two monitor system. Open my video on one system and SQL Server on another monitor, and you can type the code alongside I'm typing. So let's wait for SQL Server to launch. It will launch soon. Alright guys, SQL Server is launched. Let me connect to the default instance of SQL Server by using the connect button. This video presumes that you have installed some sample databases. If not, please go ahead and do so. Sample databases can be AdventureWorks or Northwind, any such databases. Here for example I have installed AdventureWorks 2022. You can query perform a Google search online to see how you can download the AdventureWorks 2022 database, and you can watch out one of my videos on how you can restore one of the databases through a backup file that you download from the internet. You will easily find the backup files for these databases over the internet. Now let me start with my example. So I'm starting with a declare statement to declare a variable over here. Variable name is starting with at the rate symbol, and let's take my money as the variable, and this is the variable name I have taken. Let's take it as small money type, and let's assign a value to it. Let me assign 3148.29 is the value I'm assigning to this variable. Let me declare another variable, and this variable name is my money. For by SM I have denoted that it's a small money variable. So you can name variable whatever you like, but yeah, just for the clarity's sake I'm using the specific name. So let's take another variable, my money, and let's take it as money type instead of small money, and assign I would say the same value to the another variable, this one, and this should be separated by comma, guys. Two variable names, if there are two declarations, that should be separated by comma, so I've put in the comma here. One variable is of small money type, and this value is stored in that variable, and another variable is of money type, and the same value gets stored in the another variable. Now I've stored the values. Let's try to print the statement or print the variables, these two variables, using the select statement. Let's do some conversion over here. So I'm using the cast function for conversion. So first I'm trying to convert this first variable. So this is of small money data type. I'm converting it as into varchar 20, so which is variable character field. Converting the small money data into the varchar field, and let's take the column name as SM money, and we have converted it into varchar 20, right? So let's take this as a column name over here. Now let's try to take another column, put a comma over here, put another column, again use the same function, take the second variable over here and convert it into the decimal data type. So there are two conversions happening over here. I'm converting this data to decimal data type and small money data into the varchar 20 data type. So let's see what we will get as output. Now let me take this column name as money to decimal. Money to decimal will be the header of the column. Alright, let's try to execute this statement and check the output, what data we will get, how these two values get converted into varchar 20 and to decimal. So I've executed a statement. It's saying some syntax error, so some portion was selected, so I need to unselect and execute the whole query. Now we get the first value where the small money value was converted into varchar 20, right? So we retain all the characters as is 3148.29, so we haven't experienced any loss, truncation or rounding over here. And let's take a look at second conversion where the money data type 3148.29 got converted into decimal. So we see that the later part of the data, money data, is truncated, and no rounding off occurs here. But yeah, the portion after the decimal part got truncated over here, if you see here, right, in comparison to this. Alright, so this is how the conversion happens, and I've shown you how you can manually convert using the cast function. So I hope you got the idea. So guys, I hope you like this video. If you really like this video, please let me correct it. So it was converting the money data types, small money and money values to varchar and decimal was the practical that we were doing. So I've restored it, and yeah, I've shown you the practical. I hope you like this practical. If you really like this practical, please click on the like button. And guys, if you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, I would highly urge you to please go ahead and subscribe right away. There's a subscribe button below this video. Click on that subscribe button. It will give you a bell icon. Click on that bell icon, select all notifications to get notifications regarding all my future and upcoming videos. So I will be creating another video series on the string and binary data types. I've already started the work of writing notes and collating practicals for you. In my next video, I will cover on string and binary data types. We will go deep dive into this data type. So watch out for the notifications. If you haven't yet subscribed, please go ahead and do so. Also guys, do post in your comments. We eagerly wait for your comments, and we don't get much comments over my videos. If you have any suggestions, comments regarding my video, do post in. And guys, if you want to make any contributions or donations to our channel, or if you want to support our work, you can provide your donations or offerings via the two ways. The first one is the top.io page, which is given at the bottom of this slide, starting with HTTPS ending in 507. You can open up a copy and open up this link into the browser address bar and press enter. It will open up my top.io page. You need to type that link as is along with the numbers. So once you open the page, it will give you the options to make donations. The other way to donate money is you can do so via UPI as well. If you are using any UPI based apps like Google Pay or Phone Pay, then I've given my GPay code on the right hand side, which you can scan and pay money to us directly, or pay your donations and offerings to us directly to support our channel. And guys, in case you want to write to us to discuss about something, not the technical questions obviously, but yeah, if you want to tell your stories or talk in general or anything other than technical stuff, if you want to talk about some trainings, etc., SQL Server Coaching, yeah, you can send me an email regarding that to my email address vrmavane@gmail.com. And once I get your email, I will get back to you. I thank you so much for your time on this video today, and you have a wonderful days ahead, guys. Thank you.